What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. Just a huge shout out to all of you, my viewers, who stuck by and have really been working hard to stay involved. You know, September was a really weird month on YouTube. A lot of people were getting unsubscribed. Videos weren't getting sent out. There was seemed like one problem after another. But you all kept bringing the positivity, and in spite of, you know, a rocky month overall, you kept me positive. And I'm looking forward to a really strong October. And there's really no possible better way to start that than with Brie Larson's birthday. My queen, my all-time favorite female actress. Today is her birthday, so make sure you leave a like on this video and a happy birthday wish in the comment section. Maybe, just maybe, the wonderful Brie Larson will grace this video with her presence and stop by and say hello. Now, you all know I am the unofficial CEO and head of the Brie Larson fan club, and there's a new interesting rumor going around that I think demands a little further looking into. You know, I've grown a lot over the years on this channel, you know, from the days of covering things on We Got This Covered as fact to now where I try to, you know, even if it's something that seems too good to be true, you know, maybe it's not true, even if you maybe want it to be so. Now, if you've been following the Star Wars lore, Brie Larson has been, you know, attached to Luke Skywalker's wife, Mara, for quite some time. MCU star Brie Larson has made no secret of her love for the Star Wars franchise. The Captain Marvel actress previously confirmed that she auditioned for all 3 Disney sequel trilogy movies, but failed to make the cut. Now, this is all the way back from May. Now it seems that Larson could be getting her wish. A new report indicates that the MCU fan favorite is in serious talks with Disney and Lucasfilm to play Luke Skywalker's wife, Mara Jade Skywalker, as the Star Wars universe continues to expand. Now, a lot of people have talked about what that looks like. Is it a standalone movie? Almost certainly not. Excuse me. Is she introduced as Brie Larson in the next Star Wars movies as a side character? Almost certainly not. The only place that this would probably make sense would be as a Disney Plus series, where Disney is basically just cranking out Star Wars miniseries as quickly as possible. So then what? Ever since the iconic Jedi Knight, a CGI version of Mark Hamill during Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, made a cameo appearance on Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni's The Mandalorian Season 2 finale, there have been multiple rumors of the Star Wars legend's wife becoming canon. It's also interesting to note that Timothy Zahn's Star Wars Expanded Universe Thrawn Trilogy novelization, Mara Jade is connected to Grand Admiral Thrawn. The blue-skinned villain was introduced into the Mandalorian saga when Ahsoka Tano, Din Djarin, Pedro Pascal teamed up to defeat Covis Magistrate Morgan Elsbeth. And he's expected to play a major role in Mandalorian Season 3 and its interconnected spin-offs. Well, let me just tell you this. A Brie Larson cameo in Mandalorian seems really odd. It seems really unlikely. Although, you know, they do have a different director every episode, and, you know, Brie Larson is currently filming Captain Marvel 2. Miss Marvel. The Marvels. A film that won't have all the same things holding it back that the original Captain Marvel did. Now, if you remember, the original Captain Marvel happened to get the unenviable slot of being required reading for the biggest Marvel film in history. Captain Marvel should have been a standalone film and not be held back by the 10 other Avengers movies on both sides of it that were, you know, leading into it. So now, you know, that movie made $1 billion. Now that Captain Marvel 2, Miss Marvel, The Marvels, will stand alone in Phase 4, I'm pretty sure it's going to make somewhere between $7 and $12 billion. Now that's $12 billion for Captain Marvel 2, Miss Marvel, The Marvels. Sounds like a lot of money, but if you think about it, now Brie is really going to be able to, her star is really going to be able to shine. She's got, you know, a stunning and brave director who has directed a grand total of 1 other movie, maybe 2 at this point. So I'm sure her visionary eye for what Captain Marvel and what Marvel fans really want will help make Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, The Marvels, the best film basically in history. Probably will make more money than the entire Avengers series ever made. Smash like if you agree. Now, there's a new rumor going around. This was back in May. Then we see same day, later in May, Brie Larson reportedly wants to be the strongest Jedi ever. I started to, really, wonder where in the heck all these articles were coming from. Where these, Brie Larson reportedly wants to do this, reportedly wants to do that. Now, I don't think that someone who uses anonymous sources is automatically supposed to be dismissed out of hand, but someone that almost exclusively always uses anonymous sources should be looked at extremely skeptically. Sometimes it's fun to kind of explore these ideas and explore things and have a little bit of a laugh and be entertaining. Sometimes it's also important to kind of look at debunking things. So Brie Constantino wrote an article yesterday on Epic Stream, which now I'm starting to get more accustomed to, which seems to be another kind of rumor website that got one thing right out of 100, and then now they'll constantly bring it up as a reason to believe them now. I'm not saying to disbelieve this automatically, but it says Brie Larson's rumored series reportedly not happening anymore. The talent exchange between Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm is no longer surprising given the fact that both production companies are owned by Disney. So far, we've already seen actors like Paul Bettany, Andy Serkis, Mads Mikkelsen, and more cross the line from one universe to another. And if, according to persistent rumors, Captain Marvel actress Brie Larson was next in line to appear in a Star Wars project. Larson is a self-confessed Star Wars geek, and even hinted at her desire to join the franchise in the past, according to some rumblings. Larson is set to be involved in an animated spin-off show that will be a direct spin-off to the upcoming Star Wars The Acolyte series, streaming exclusively on Disney+. In the animated project, Larson is rumored to voice Maeve, a human citizen of the Eternal Empire living during the Galactic War. Now, this is a different rumor. Now, could I see Brie Larson doing some voice acting for Star Wars? That I could definitely see more than having Brie play and establish a new character. However, now here's where things get. Now, I don't mean to throw any shade at all. I don't know this guy personally, but I checked his channel out, and there are a lot of wild claims. I don't know what his hit rate is. Seems like it would be low, but it seems like people really like his channel, and I don't mean to throw shade. But YouTuber Mike Zero said the supposed project is no longer happening. Zero noted in one of his recent video uploads that Larson had a falling out with Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy. The actress is reportedly not thrilled with the changes in creative direction that Kennedy wants to happen. Now, I watched the video because it is about my queen, Brie Larson, and he gives two reasons for this possibly happening, both of which seem absolutely insane. First, that Kathleen Kennedy made changes to Star Wars, which of course we know would happen, but that Brie Larson directly disagrees with them. It just seems unlikely. There's something about a character that she was going to play that Kathleen wanted to have it show weakness, and Brie Larson didn't want that character to show weakness. It seems like so unlikely because, Kathleen Kennedy definitely wouldn't want to have a weak character. And I don't think Brie Larson really is in a position to be making those kinds of demands. Number two, it was alleged in the same video that the show was also set to feature other Jedis, and that Brie Larson didn't want to share the stage with other Jedis. Now, I could see this being true, but I don't, and because of this, she allegedly quit the show. That's what the rumor, claims. You could see here, I don't think a voice in an animated project would do it for me. I'd much rather see her star in a live-action series film set during the High Republic era. Heck, I'd even take a project with post-Skywalker saga. That would be exciting. I just don't think, she's already Captain Marvel. And I think that that's probably enough. you know, to play maybe a one-off kind of role or something like that in a Star Wars series, a cameo as like some character, that I could all see happen, given just the relationship she has with Disney. But I just don't see this as likely reasons. I don't see Brie Larson quitting or walking away from a Star Wars role over these particular reasons. Maybe he's right. Maybe it would happen. Maybe it would happen. But I just don't know. She's filming, you know, Captain Marvel 2. I mean, Miss Marvel. I mean, the Marvels now. And after that movie makes, what did I say, $27 billion, she'll pretty much be able to do whatever she wants. Also, I find it unlikely that Kathleen Kennedy would not work with Brie Larson, like not try to please her, just based on, you know, the Force being female and all of that. What do you think about this rumor? Do you think it's possible? Do you think she ever had a show actually inked? Do you think she walked over these things? Do you think she should have a happy birthday? I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.